Hello viewers, a warm greeting to all of you. I'm going to explain the theory of plate tectonics. The theory of plate tectonics can be traced to Alfred Wegener's theory of continental drift. According to Wegener, a geophysicist, the continents are drifting. For example, he saw that the continents of South America and Africa can be joined together like a jigsaw puzzle. However, he could not verify his theory. It was later on when scientists studied about ocean floor spreading that his theory became prevalent as an accepted notion. Now, when we look at the structure of the earth, it is divided into three layers. First comes the crust. There are two types of crust, the continental crust and the oceanic crust. Then comes the mantle. There are two layers of the mantle. The topmost layer is in a molten state. There are convection currents inside the mantle, and it is said that the crust floats on the mantle. Next comes the core. There is the outer core and the inner core. The outer core is believed to be in a liquid state, and the inner core is believed to be in a solid state because of tremendous amount of heat and pressure. Now I would like to explain the idea of plate boundaries. The whole part of the earth, that is the continents, are divided into various plates, and these plates can be called as the Eurasian plate, the South American plate, the North American plate, the Indo-Australian plate, and the Antarctica plate. At the margins of the plate there occur fault boundaries, and it is along these fault lines that plate tectonics occur. There are three types of fault margins. The first is a divergent margin, divergent plate. For example, in a divergent plate, the plates are moving apart. New magma from the mantle comes to the surface of the earth. It melts and cools and forms ridges. The mid-Atlantic ridge is an example of a divergent plate. Sometimes there also occurs the formation of islands. Next, I would like to explain the concept of a convergent plate. In a convergent plate, the plates collide. The continental crust collides with the oceanic crust, and the oceanic crust has what is known as a subduction zone. When this collision occurs, the continental crust is uplifted, and there occurs the formation of fold mountains. For example, the Himalayas, the Andes Mountains in South America are examples of the result of formation of divergent plate, of convergent plate. Next, I would like to explain what is known as a conservative plate boundary. A conservative plate boundary is a boundary where plates slip along each other. There is no collision. Due to the tremendous amount of pressure created, there occurs a string of earthquakes. The San Andreas Fault in California is an example of a conservative plate boundary. Thank you.